I really hate StockX. What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. I'm going over why I hate StockX, my overall feeling, basically just to let you guys know my experience with it. I've only purchased one sneaker from StockX before. I'm just gonna give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, and the honest truth that how I feel about StockX. All right, man, before I get too in-depth into the video, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button, comment down below if you haven't done so already, man. Anyway, I just wanted to explain my thoughts and opinions of how I truly feel about StockX. I don't know if anybody's ever purchased sneakers from StockX, but in my opinion, man, they're controlling the market right now as far as the resale market for sneakers. And I have a funny, suspicious feeling of how they're controlling it, and I personally do not like it. And I get it, it's all a business at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is their prices are really overpriced for resale sneakers. In general, resale sneakers is always going to be overpriced, and I understand that. However, what I'm saying is they're basically controlling the market and becoming almost equivalent to a monopoly for the underground like sneaker world, man. They're kind of spoiling it in my opinion. And I'm just going to show you guys a couple little examples here up on their website right now. Let me show you exactly what I mean as far as like that seems a little suspect to me. I'm not here to go at them like I did at the GoDaddy, although personally I don't really mess with StockX or the GoDaddy, man. They both suck in my opinion. And as far as like legit checking a shoe, I'm gonna say that for another video. But anyway, man, I'm gonna show y'all what I got up on my screen, man. I pulled up a couple little examples here. Let's say if you're interested in buying a shoe from StockX, you know, you go ahead and log in, this, that, and the third. And, you know, let's say I want to get the Sean Witherspoons, man. Let's see what they're going for. You guys already know I'm a size 10, 10 and a half. So I'm going to see what they got for the 10. You know, I have bought shoes from StockX. Only one pair, and I will never buy from StockX ever again. But anyway, for example, man, you see how we have the highest bid right now is $600. Lowest ask is $645. So you mean to tell me right now the seller won't accept the shoes? A little suspect to me, you know what I mean? Like, it's a $45 difference for crying out loud, you know what I mean? Like, the seller's gonna take that L. But, you know, I don't know if many people know this or not. StockX gives you two options when you sell them shoes. They'll give you a buyout now, where they'll give you what they feel the shoe is worth, or you can just sell it and then they'll take their percentage off that. But neither here nor there. My thing is, obviously, this shoe was already at StockX. The seller's already took his bid and called it a day, because why else would this sit there for this long? And I've had a bid placed on this thing for over 30 days and it didn't get accepted. So they're basically controlling the market by, you know, setting the prices at what they want. So we can even take a look at when these shoes actually came out and what was the price. I already got this in a separate tab for you guys. When these shoes released on the sneakers app, because you can only win them by a draw, they were $160, right? Okay, cool. So again, if you go to any other sneaker shop and you make this type of offer, I'm pretty sure they would most likely accept it, you know what I mean? But not StockX. Since they're controlling the market so heavily, you know what I mean? They basically just can sit on the shoe. Seller's not sitting there waiting on it, like pretty much how I would like people to think. Like, it's not us, it's the seller. Yeah, AKA you're the seller as well. The seller does have the option to just sell it and set the price themselves, or they can just accept the offer that StockX gave them in the beginning. And what I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure StockX probably only gave them probably about, you know, $350 to $400 as a quick payout. The seller was like, okay, cool. I don't have to do anything. Everything's already done. Boom, blam, thank you, ma'am. But now StockX has a shoe. It's authenticated, and I'm gonna put that in air quotes. You know, you would have to be silly. You know, I'm a ramble on because I keep want to go into the authentication portion, but I'm not gonna go there just yet. So anyway, I'll give you guys another example, because I know what you're thinking. Like, there's so many deals on StockX. You can get these shoes for under retail. Right, okay? Those shoes 9 times out of 10, nobody either A, cares about them, no hype behind them, or they're still at the store and you can probably just go get them probably on sale cheaper than StockX. Neither here nor there. I'll show you another example. Say I'm looking for a pair of Levi 4s. So we're gonna scroll down here. Cool. We see Levi 4s. I'm gonna click on it. Cool. Go ahead and choose my size. I'm a size 10, 10 and a half. Say I want some 10s. Okay, cool. Here we go. Highest bid. And I put that in quotations because my thing is the bidding process, right? Okay, you see that the lowest ask is $600. Somebody apparently is already bid at $530, which I'm assuming that somebody has to be StockX, because this person's probably already taken their buyout. You know what I mean? Nobody sits on a shoe that long. If you do, you're gonna most likely be selling it yourself. You're not gonna use StockX, but neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, if the bid's already at $530, you mean to tell me a seller won't take that? I highly doubt that they would not take that offer. You know what I mean? I knew I would take that. What's the difference between that? 70 bucks? You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. What was the price when the Levi 4s came out? Cool. You can Google this. You'll see right here. It was $225. You know what I mean? So you mean to tell me they're already making twice as much for the profit? You know what I mean? And they're not going to accept that? You know, I just highly doubt that there's just a seller, you know, Joe Schmo, just sitting on these shoes at home waiting for somebody to buy them to ship them to StockX. I'll give you another example. Here we go. The Off-White Jordan 1s. Lowest ask is $2,500, right? Okay, and that may be like a fair price. Highest bid, $2,390. Right. You know, I'm not gonna do the math for the difference right there, but it's not big a difference where I'm assuming if I was a seller, personally, I would take that offer. You know, yeah, I let it sit there for a few days, but honestly, I guarantee you right now, and they're probably gonna change this up, but I guarantee you right now, if you're watching this video at any time, you can probably go right now, pull up this exact same shoe in this exact same size, and it's probably gonna be the same thing sitting on here. And you can do it 30 days from now. You know what I mean? You can do it 60 days from now because they're controlling the market. And that's my biggest thing with StockX, man. And we'll even see how much these Off-White 1s came for. When they released, they were $190. $190, and you want me to pay $2,500? And I basically placed, not me, but somebody placed a bid for like $2,300 and they're not gonna accept that offer? I mean, how much more money do you want? My biggest issue with StockX, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on this rant, man, because this is basically a rant video. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now. I already gave you guys my example, or the few examples anyway, of my thoughts and opinions. But anyway, neither here nor there. My biggest problem is you're controlling the market and you're destroying, you know, a whole culture. You know, being a sneaker collector, it's a cultural thing, man. And all what happened is, in my opinion, somebody saw too many scenarios where somebody paid an unreasonably amount of money for a pair of sneakers, and now the corporate world is trying to eat off of it. No shots at StockX. I'm lying, there is shots at StockX, but neither here nor there. Not just them, but just a lot of resale people, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, there was only little small shops here and there, but as it's grown, they're definitely becoming like way too much involved, you know what I mean? They got more investors into this company, so of course they're about to be the top dog. Well, a lot of people don't buy from the Gold app no more. You already know my experience with the Gold app, and not saying StockX sent me fakes, although, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna say neither here nor there because that's another video. I keep going into that video, I'm not gonna go there. But my biggest thing I would like to say is, like, they're controlling the market, and they're controlling it in the most like business aspect possible, you know what I mean? Like, the legit accessory station they're probably doing, you know, I got my own opinion about that, and I already keep going back at in this video. But also, as far as just how they're doing things and running their business, they're pretty much a monopoly for the sneaker reselling world, you know what I mean? And the bidding process is complete BS. Because, not saying that I shop at eBay, but if you look at when you're bidding on a sneaker on eBay, you can see how many people have already bid. You know, it's a live thing. There's a real time limit. And I know StockX has a time limit on here. You know, you can do 30 days. I believe it's like 15 days or something. I'm not even going to look up, but I know 30 days is one option. My thing is this, to be honest, I think it's just somebody working at StockX is like, okay, cool, we'll give it a few days so they don't seem suspect. Place a bid on them, make it go up. I'm like, no, y'all, the price is already set too high. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there. It's not like eBay with StockX. They're definitely trying to make a lot of money, and with celebrities backing it, they know they can eat off this twice as much. You know, you've seen the Wale commercials, man, and I'm not trying to bash him or take shots at anybody, but what I'm saying is StockX to me is a, you know what I mean, it is a complete joke for the sneaker community. And think about it, I can't count on my fingers how many people I know that are big sneakerheads that they don't fall for this crap no more. Like, you had us in the beginning, and it's supposed to be a convenient way to shop for sneakers, but at the end of the day, man, y'all are really taking the fun out of it, and then you're jacking up the prices and making it worse. How y'all have it set up is just a little bit suspect to me, and I highly doubt that I'm the first person or the last person that will notice this. I don't know if y'all remember, whenever they sent all the YouTubers out there, all of them had the same video for the most part, same content. They controlled it really, really hard for a reason, you know, and not whether it's trade purposes or whatever, you know, you don't want to give away your complete secret about your company, but it's like, honestly, I can read between the lines. I don't need to go to StockX to see that it's full of BS. You know what I mean? Those YouTubers, you know, they flew them out or whatever for free or whatever. I don't know how the whole process worked because I wasn't one of them, because obviously I'm just a small YouTuber. I really wasn't even doing YouTube at the time, but they also promised a free shoe giveaway, which none of the YouTubers, and I watched their videos consistently, all the ones that went, nobody did a giveaway for StockX after they left the video. And if you saw that, they pretty much in a nice way told them to stop asking about it. And if you watch the sneaker YouTube world, how many people were really messing with StockX other than like a handful of people. And when I say a handful of people, I only know like one person that's really messing with them. What I'm saying is, man, be a smart sneakerhead, man. Be able to read between the lines. They're scammers, you know what I mean? Any big business is scammers, man. Think about it. Whatever they buy the shoe from you, I'm gonna just end the video on this. Whatever they pay that seller for the shoe, they're gonna double it. They're gonna triple it. If the seller even gets the option, because if it's not a hype sneaker, most likely they probably won't even get the option, have a buyout option. It's just a little bit of common sense, in my opinion. That's all it is. If you do a little bit of common sense, and if you've been in the sneaker world collecting sneakers as long as I have, trust me, when I smell a scam and I know a scam, I see one. The sneaker world, I feel like, is a late come up for a lot of businesses where it's like, oh man, we didn't know they really cared on this level. But anyway, man, that's this video for this week and how I truly feel about Stockx. Go ahead and be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and comment down below, man, and let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on how y'all feel about Stockx. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out this thing, man.